Spain here, and I want to talk about WarZ. Now, first things first, there is a non-disclosure agreement, so I cannot discuss the gameplay, features, and all that. Although you do have ability to look at the WarZ forums and read the general discussion. Now, I will say that me and all the S6 crew are actually enjoying WarZ very much so, and you know our previous background of Daisy. Um, and we have discovered a couple bugs that kind of piss us off sometimes, but most of the time I'm having a good time playing this. But you gotta focus on it's an alpha. Alright. But I've been reading forums lately, and let's just say there's a lot of ignorant people. Like a lot. and I've also seen some people calling WarZ a scam. Now, let me set the record straight for you here, people. It's not a scam. Okay, it's its own game. There's some similarities between DayZ, but it has its own features and characteristics and all that. I mean, just because they're both zombies, they're both survival, they both have food and sodas and all that, does not mean that's a rip-off or anything like that. And there's been just constant complaining and queuing, and it's driving me insane. People are paying money to get into the alpha and beta, and they're complaining that it's unplayable, there's too many bandits, or whatever the hell it might be. And what they're forgetting is they pre-ordered WarZ. Okay, you pre-order the game. For example, imagine there's no alpha or beta testing. You pre-order a game, you wait until the game's released, then you get it. You might get it a couple days early. Great. But the devs are giving people an exclusive access to the alpha and beta as something extra if they pre-order the game. Okay? People fail to realize that. They think they're paying to get into an alpha, but they're buying the game. Okay? And they're still insistent that they've been wrong, but really it's alpha testing that they're supposed to be doing. They're like, I want my money back, and it's like, you're unbelievable, you know that? I mean, this is alpha testing. You can't, it's been out for like 2 days. I mean, you can't even judge off of that. It's 2 days of alpha testing, and they want their money back. These people are unbelievable. And what's funny about that is the devs actually kind of punched back to those people that are being stupid and ignorant and saying, I want my money back. They said, you can have your money back. We'll give you your money back. 58 people out of 100,000+ or something like that wanted their money back, and they got it. But here's the catch. You can never buy this game. Ever. So that's like right there says to me, like the devs are saying, hey, if you can't like have the maturity to understand that this is alpha test and this isn't a full game, and you're just complaining you want your money back, that's fine. But when it does release, you're not playing it. That's awesome, I think. Good job, devs, on that. People deserve to have some kind of repercussion for their ignorance and their complaining. And you know what? For the rest of you guys that are interested in WarZ, I say, hey man, I'm a DayZ player. I think it's awesome so far, and I've only tested it for 2 days, but I played a lot of hours. Now, I want to see more of it. I want to see more of WarZ. And if you guys want to see it, you can go to the pre-order page for it and buy it now. But do it quickly, because October 20th rolls around, guess what? You are going to be paying full price, which sucks for you guys. We're getting it discounted right now because we're pre-ordering early. I hope you do it too. But just remember, if you do pre-order the game and do start playing it, remember, this is an alpha test. There's going to be bugs. There's going to be problems. There's going to be, the community is going to be developing, how the game runs, all that. It's all changing. It's all up for grabs. So do not start complaining you want your money back. Know what you're getting into before you do it. Don't be ignorant like these other people. With that said, guys, I want to end the video on a more positive note. I'm sorry, I got my rant out. Okay, so, positive note. I will be uploading footage for you guys that are a little sketchy on, I don't know if I want this. I'll upload footage for you, but after the NDA is lifted, okay? That's going to be the 31st when the beta arrives. Speaking of the 31st, if you saw my little annotation, I will be giving out beta keys. Now, I'm not entirely sure how many. I think it's around 8. 8 beta keys I'll be giving out. So with that said, the beta key is going to be 2-day guest pass for the 31st, okay? Starting the 31st. So what I want you guys to do, if you want one of these beta keys, start putting some comments below that are funny, that are going to capture our interest. Me and the S6 guys are going to see these comments and kind of pick the best comments, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it sounds cheesy, but I don't want to make you guys work too hard and like, you have to follow me on Twitter and Facebook and everything else. No. Just make some funny comments, and I will give you guys beta keys. I'll send it in a private message. Alright, guys. Other than that, take care. Thanks for listening, and spread the word, please. WarZ is not a scam. For the love of God, people. Alright, take care, peeps.